This is 10 things I no longer spend money on in order to actually save. Current cost of living, it's pretty obvious that trying to save is next to impossible if you just keep tapping your card and not thinking about what you're doing. These are 10 things that I think have really helped us save money. A girl who loves nice things, but is also on the journey to saving. Number one would definitely be buying my lunch at work. At the moment, I'm in a location where there's not much around, so I do bring my lunch every day, but you're right next to a shopping center, you've got the whole food court. So everything there is gonna be pretty unhealthy. That's so expensive. If you're spending $15 to $20 every day for lunch at work, that's $100 a week. To be honest, I'd rather spend that on getting my nails done, which I know not everyone's gonna agree, but I just feel like with this ring, I need my nails done. Number two is excessive beauty treatments. I've definitely fallen into this trap when I was younger. I absolutely would do anything. Didn't even come from a place of insecurity. I was just so curious, and I was like, oh, I just want to do this. And when I had no mortgage and no other expenses, yeah, I would go and get an $150 facial. That's just not something I do anymore. I can't justify it, especially with something like a facial or a massage where you don't see an immediate result. It's just not worth the money for me. Another thing that I no longer spend on to save money is buying coffees out. I know people find this so controversial, and I don't think it's a make or break. I just think if it's something you do every single day, it's pretty expensive. I'd rather spend that money on something else. I love my coffee machine at home. With work, on occasion, I'll be out and about and someone will want a coffee at a meeting or something. Sure, I'll buy coffee 1 or 2 times a month, but it's not a daily habit. The next thing I no longer spend money on so that I can save is food delivery services. We're quite lucky to live quite close to the city and heaps of great meal options, but I just cannot deal with paying $8 delivery when I know that the restaurant is literally 5 to 10 minutes up the road. Even if we get takeaway and have it at home, I'm more than happy to drive 5 minutes to pick it up. And if it's too far away, I'll just opt for something else. Next is having a million different cleaning brands and cleaning products. I really try to keep it simple when it comes to cleaning. I use one spray for the bar, one disinfectant for all my bench tops, and then a toilet cleaner. Try not to just buy something because it looks cute or think it's gonna do something different. A cleaning product basically all do the same thing. As long as you feel like it works for you, there's no need to have 20 of the same product. Definitely fell into this trap when we first moved out because I was like, oh my gosh, I need to organize everything and make it look perfect. But in reality, I've just gone back to the staples now that we've been in our home for 2 years. I've really gotten a handle on what works, what doesn't, and what I would buy again. And I definitely tend to just buy the same things over and over again now. Next thing I no longer spend money on is cheap clothes and cheap jewelry. Cheap clothes, I feel like this is quite similar to the trendy pieces. You just know they're gonna go to shit in like 3 months and you're not gonna see them again. And stick to more brands that are sustainable, really get your wear out of them. That I love at the moment would be Commonry, Trenery. For basics, I love Kookai. Say the only ones that are sort of on the cheap side that I do tend to gravitate towards over and over is Princess Polly. I love their pants. I haven't found better work pants than theirs. That's definitely one I haven't let go yet, but I'm definitely sticking to more high quality pieces. Even though if they set me back $150 or $200, I know that next season I'm gonna wear them. So it feels like it's worth the investment. Number 8 would be definitely vitamins and supplements. I just definitely do not spend any money on this anymore. I think when I was a bit younger, I used to just fall into it and just have a look at the bottle and think, oh my gosh, I've been feeling sort of shit, maybe this will help. It really does nothing. If you eat a good diet, you get everything you need from the food that you eat. So vitamins is something I just can't justify. Thing would also be gym supplements. Protein shakes. I eat a pretty heavy, meat heavy diet. I eat a lot of chicken and beef for lunch and dinner. So I feel like that covers me, and I love to have eggs in the morning. I never really found one that I absolutely love. And number 10, which the 18-year-old me would just simply not believe, is fitness classes. So I've done every group fitness class that there is, I swear, at least in my city. I've done F45, Body Fit. There's a couple more I'm not gonna name, but I mean, the cost of these is pretty crazy. It can be from, it used to be $50 a week. I think now they're at $65 a week starting. To be honest, if you go every day, it might be justified, but I was getting so fatigued from the sessions that I wasn't even going every day. I don't think this is enough to justify $65 a week when you can just go to a normal gym and pay your $9, $10 a week do whatever you want, go whenever you want. Class times just didn't work for me. I feel like a 5 a.m. start is way too early and I would just feel so fatigued in my work day. 5:30 p.m. I might not be able to make it from work, so the times also didn't really align. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a flower emoji so I know that you made it to the end. Comment down below what are things that you can no longer justify spending money on so we can keep improving and help each other. Bye!